My name is Patrick, and this is my body transformation. When I was younger, like super younger, I was always a scrawny kid who never really liked to eat anything, and I was really picky. And then the fourth grade came rolling over, and I started gaining weight rapidly because of my poor diet and lack of movement. My daily routine consisted of eating, sitting in school, coming home, and then eating and sitting all over again. And the more the time passed on, the more I became aware of my body, and I became extremely self-conscious about the way I looked. As the time passed on, I hit puberty and I grew out a lot and lost some of the weight, but was left quote-unquote skinny fat. For those of you who don't really know what it means, it's when you appear skinny in clothes, but you do actually hold on to some excess body fat. And at that point, I really started to hate my body, the way I looked and the way it felt. I wasn't able to enjoy pool parties or going swimming because I was so nervous to take my shirt off. I knew that some type of change was necessary. I started working out here and there with my dad, but I never really got serious about it, and I just moved the weight without trying hard or eating properly because I really didn't know anything about it. I saw barely any results, and I did quit a few times. There were many attempts of trying to get the weight off and build some muscle, but in the end it all failed. I was stuck in so-called yo-yo diet loop where I'd lose some weight and then I'd get it back on and so forth. My heaviest was 87 kilograms, and at that point I was going to the gym regularly, but I still had a long way to go. And then I decided I needed to do a proper cut, and the weight started to come off. I was finally happy with the way I started to look, and I was not too aggressive with my caloric deficit. I didn't avoid any certain types of food. I really just poured all of my gathered knowledge throughout the years. And then, just before I could finish the way I wanted, I caught some disease. I'm not sure what it was. Maybe it was the flu, maybe it was COVID, but I was stuck in bed for weeks, and I relapsed, and I lost a good amount of my progress in the gym and weight loss, as I was basically just eating junk food and laying around. After that, the summer came and I was just crushed. It would be another year in a row that I promised myself a change, and I failed yet again. The summer went by and I made a decision that this time I'll do it. This time I will accomplish what I want. I trained harder than ever, tracked my calories, my macros, got my daily steps in, and I finally achieved this. Through all those years, I learned, unfortunately, the hard way that there is no shortcuts in life. There is no magic pill and all your problems will be gone. You just have to work your ass off for what you want and stay consistent. Never give up. And that fitness is not a straight line journey. There is no point A to point B. There will always be some ups, there will be some downs. But as long as you keep going, that you will reach your destination for sure. And it's gonna get tough sometimes, but the toughest challenges create the best soldiers. So stay consistent and keep going, brothers. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.